Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri has distanced himself from meetings of a section of cabinet ministers from the Mount Kenya region, saying his is to deliver on the vision of his two bosses, namely President Uhuru Kenyatta and Deputy President William Ruto. Now, Kiunjuri denies knowledge of CS Peter Munya-led gatherings, even as division appears more apparent in the cabinet. And as Sam Gituku reports, observers fear that the differences and suspicions could overwhelm the cabinet in the coming days.
Since the Ruto assassination plot allegations, Trade CS Peter Munya has been explaining the genesis of the Mada hotel meetings, saying they were meant to address concerns of Mount Kenya residents who had complained of difficulties in accessing CSs from the region. One cabinet secretary from the Mount Kenya region who has been missing from the said meetings is Mwangi Kiunjuri.
Kwa hivyo tutaendelea kusikia mengi lakini mimi nataka kukaa chini ya maji.
He wasn't in the meeting.
So, I mean, he's also a cabinet secretary from Mount Kenya, unless you're saying he's accessible. And you're not.
Maybe he is accessible, I don't know.
Watu wa Kenya walitanga wakikesha wakifikiria wakimtafuta baba mlezi.
The agriculture CS who spoke in Kwale County, feigning ignorance of the happenings in Nairobi, instead restating his allegiance.
Nimesema sina habari yeye inaendelea Nairobi. Mimi kwanza sasa nataka tuendelee na hii maneno, unaona tushinde hapa leo. Tutakuwa na mikutano kama 3-4 tukiwa na governor. Tunafanyia serikali ya Uhuru Kenyatta na William Ruto kazi. Na wale watu wameshauriwa na wale tumepewa kazi na serikali ya Uhuru Kenyatta na William Ruto. Na hiyo ndio tunaendelea kutimiza kufanyia hawa wawili, manake tukifanyia hawa wawili tumefanyia wa Kenya.
Kiunjuri's perceived indifference perhaps symbolizing the division in cabinet, where allegiance questions have come to the fore, and also explaining why he wouldn't be invited to the meetings.
There were complaints about certain issues relating to agriculture, but many of them were issues relating to me in the cooperative sector, and I was able to explain. I didn't have any specific issue that was relating to him that I've been complained about.
However, MPs allied to the Deputy President are reading sinister motives in the gatherings of Mount Kenya ministers, PSs and parastatal chiefs.
Why is the development of Mount Kenya such a big secret that it must be discussed not in government offices, not during the day, not with the elected leaders, but in secret night meetings in a hotel basement with selected few public officials?
Machakos, we don't have a CS. I am also wondering which basement and which CS is going to be now meeting in somewhere for matters relating to Machakos County to discuss our development. I believe that CSs are supposed to be accountable to all Kenyans.
Reports, however, indicate that there have been parallel meetings of some cabinet ministers from the Rift Valley alongside other political leaders from the region in what political observers term as normal in the political world of Kenya.
There are meetings that are held at Western Hotel regularly by leaders and government officials from Rift Valley to discuss Rift Valley development projects. Leaders from Nyanza meet, leaders from Northeastern meet, leaders from Eastern region meet.
Just the other day, leaders from Meru had a meeting with the Deputy President.
Thursday.
I think it was Thursday last week. If we get paranoid and all the time when we have meetings, people are worried about what are they saying, what are they planning, then it means we are not going to have any positive development in this country.
Observers now keen on the next cabinet meeting, where for the first time the Deputy President will meet some of his juniors that he is said to accuse of plotting his downfall.
It poisons the environment in a way, but we have a unifier in government, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and other independent institutions that also bring government together to work.
Okay.
So I still believe that we will continue delivering services, and we have a unifier where we have sibling rivalry and disagreements. We are a unifier.
Political observers agree that it is not unusual for political leaders, both elected and appointed, to meet over regional matters. But when such meetings are held in exclusion of some, and when they are held at such suspicious times such as this, there are more political and divisive questions than developmental. Sam Gituku, TV, Nairobi.